Okay. Okay.
Ordinance purchase would be free. Just pay with credit card money, and you could win instant.
Hello. Whoa. Hello, this is Buffalo Divine Tarot. Hit that like button. Don't cost the like. I'm watching you, watching me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Gratitude. Hit that like button. Sure. Bless your heart and all your parts. Hey, a million away. How are you? Everything, cause everything after winter. Milliano, you might as well wait it till in the morning. You might as well wait it to early in the AM. It's 2 for 15. Two questions for 15. You might as well wait on the free reading. What's your question? Let's go. 5:35 on the clock. 7 5 is 35. 7 5 5 is 35. Let's go. Where you at? You only get one. It's 2 for 15. It say two questions for $15. What you saying? Let me see. Hold on. Hold on, love. You paying taxes. You paying taxes now? Wait, you is hella funny. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Post your first question. My first question is, what do I need to know most for the month of August? Second, August predictions and love. Okay. They say use the sacred spirit on you. On you. Let me move this mic back. Cause it's flooding around my area. Cars are underwater right now. So, that's why I'm up. One of my nieces had cousin, she had to walk through the water. It was coming up to her chest. All right, Spirit, what do you have for Emiliano? What does Emiliano need to know most of all for the month of August? Thank you. All right. Thank you, Divine. What does Emiliano need to know for the month of August? Thank you. Hmm. What does Emiliano need to know for the month of August? Hmm. Okay. Okay. Hmm. We'll do that deck after. Who's gonna pull that one with that? But they say do it after. Thank you, Divine. It said two more. Okay. All right. Oh wow. Okay. It said clear your energy and activate. Create some sacred space for yourself. Find a place in your home just for you and the divine. If you go outside, if you go to a park, find a place that you can connect with divine on the outside, and find a place in your home where you and the divine can connect. Okay? Create some sacred space. Clear so it can clear your energy and activate your higher self. Clear and activate. So they want you to find some sacred space for yourself in your home and outside your home. I don't care if it's your backyard. I don't care if it's the front yard. I don't care if it's by a tree. That's what they said. Create some sacred space somewhere where you and the divine can connect. You pull galactic healer, move forward with an open mind. So you're clearing your mind, clearing that energy off of you, the things of the material world. Clear away that energy. When you connect with the divine, you want a clear mind. Move forward with an open mind, though. All that stuff that you done consume, your job, your household, your money problems, your money woes, your stability, clear all that energy away. Spirit say clear all that energy away. Because the more you connect with the divine, the more increase you get in other areas of your life. Okay? Channel your knowledge. Critical judgment. Spirit wants you to channel your knowledge. I do some channeling. You need to write. Get you a notebook, get you a pen, and just start writing. Things will start to reveal themselves. Just start writing. But things, even if you draw, things will start to reveal itself to you. Because a lot of people don't actually get, you know how you start a workplace and say, okay, I'm hands on. I've been slacking on writing and drawing, but after this, I will take it serious. You know how you say I'm hands on. Some people are hands on, and some people do it off memorization by looking at, say, a board. This time, Spirit wants you to start channeling messages in your thoughts, writing them on paper. I don't care if it's what you want to do for a career, a project, knowing about your spiritual gifts. Just write. And that's channeling. I'm putting it down on paper and then letting me know, and it's revealing things to me. Just keep writing. You pull divine will. Spirit say this is the time for you to let go of fear. Fear is not real, but fear is something you feed your mind. Critical mental illness, when you feed yourself fear, when you feed yourself your mind worry, it I'm hearing like it shrinks your brain. It's like, and puts that pressure on you, like, where you get anxiety because it's not real. But mental illness is, because it's what you're feeding your mind. So they want you to let go of fear. It's the divine will that you let go of fear. No. You pull soul fragments. Spirit said it's time for you to balance. Your balance will be restored. It's pieces of your soul that it's all over the place. I'm feeling like all over the place. You got to bring yourself back. Stay grounded. You're water energy. So it's like um, it's you going one way and then going another. You're Scorpio, but I feel like you got to use them claws, and you got to be centered, and you got to be grounded. You have to focus. You got to learn how to control your emotions. Because if you learn how to control your emotions, you control everything else that comes your way. I'm hearing that comes your way. Everything else around you, you can control once you control your emotions. Because when you get in your feelings, you start to worry. But life is meant to be felt. But you also have the mind to control it. You pull living light energy. See the beauty in life. We see the worry in life. It's I stopped watching the news a long time ago. I might look at some court cases, but I stopped watching the news because half of the news be half truth, half lies. I look at court cases because when it's in the courtroom, it's live in person. Whether the person on the stand is lying or the motherfucking lawyer or judge. There are some dirty lawyers, but I can discern that. But news, you can get it from anywhere. But once you're in court, everything goes down. So spirits say they want you to see the beauty in life, as far as the flowers, the trees. Sometimes you might not need to drive. Sometimes you just need to walk and recognize God is God. That's what I heard. Because we give a lot of attention to material things, instead of taking the time to focus on the divine and giving thanks to the divine, that you're still breathing, that you're still walking, that you're still talking, that you still are in your right mind, and not being thankful and grateful for it. I heard in the morning when you wake up, sit at your bedside and do some breathing exercises. It expands your lungs, it expands your brain, and it helps you be in a higher vibration. Drink plenty of water. All back together in that way. Okay. It's work, but you got to put in the work. You pull sacred divinity. There are two paths ahead of you. Now, explaining the two paths. We got two paths. You're gonna end up in the same place, but one gonna take longer than the other. One is your ego time, and one is divine timing. Your ego time rushes you into love, rushes you into moving faster than you should. Your ego timing wants it now. Divine timing. That's why divine say I'm in perfect timing, not in your ego time, because your ego want it right now. So you got two paths. Choose wisely. What path you go down? Make sure check yourself. Just say, is this my ego talking, or is this you, divine? Sometimes you got a confirmation. Is this my ego telling me to go this way, or is this you, divine, telling me to go this way? Because your ego and your pride can get in the way of your destiny. Because you have control of your destiny. But where you end up, divine will get you there. Your ancestors will guide you there. Your angels just want you to ask. Ask not, receive not. And exactly what you feed your mind will distort your ego and make your ego jump out in front of divine timing. I'm hearing crash and burn. Don't do that. You pull the dark night of the soul. On the front of the video. If go look at the front of the video and then come back in and tell me what you see, V Lee. When I come back on about 9 to 10, it'll be free readings. But not right now. You pull the dark night of the soul. It said life brings new meaning. So I feel like you probably going through the dark night of the soul, because when you say I'm putting my life back together, that's going through the dark night of the soul. And that worry and stress and past relationships that have kept you down this long, that sends you right to the what you fear, what you worry about, what you stressing on. But you have to go through the dark night of the soul to heal. And then you'll understand life gonna bring something new after you come out. Now I'm healed. Now I'm not stuck. Now I understand. I'm trying to shine light on the world, not darkness. You looking at other people and places, material things, stopping you from going through this healing process within. I'm hearing like some of your gifts is lay dormant because of some of the people that you're around that try to dim your light, some of the people that you interacted with, even some people on your job. It dims your light. So when spirits say working on yourself, working on your mind, and I always say doing a brain dump of what you've collected for the day, what you've collected for the past 2 months. Material, people, connecting up with the divine that's in you, going within. That's all they want you to do is go within so they can communicate with you through your heart. You pull hidden realms. Create consciousness awareness. Even if you have to ask divine, they'll open up hidden realms for you to say, oh my goodness, as above, so below. What's above will come down here into the 3D for you. As above, so below. hidden realms, being more spiritual, understanding why life is like it is. You're gonna have to go through the dark night of the soul to be able to create some consciousness awareness. Now I'm aware. Removing the veil off your eyes so you can actually see what's going on. So you can see people authentically for who they are. Even when they treat you bad, you be like, that ain't even them. There might be a spirit on them. That's not even them. Some people don't know how to protect their energy. Remove the veil off your eyes so you can see clearly. I think I had to describe this to somebody. You know how the president, when he goes up there to give a speech, and everybody got their eyes focused on the TV on him giving that speech. When let it be a what is called a state of emergency. And when the state of emergency and we all got our face planted on that TV screen, other things are happening behind the scenes. But a lot of people don't recognize that because they too focused on what he's talking about. When other things be going on behind the scenes. Remember when what's it, George Bush? He was at that school and they was showing us him at the school with the little kids. And what was going on? The whole Twin Towers came down. So spirit wants you to create conscious awareness. And I feel like, it's like seeing a lot of people can see past the BS, being an empath, feeling the energy like something is finna happen, being discerning, using your gifts. All those are gifts. Discernment is a gift. Seeing through your third eye is a gift. You be so focused on the other gifts, the basic gifts, a lot of people don't even recognize those. Listening to your chakras, you have your root chakra. That's where you stay, your foundation is laid. Security for yourself, stability, being in your right mind, being able to save for your future and for your present. Then having your creative sacral chakra. That's where you create from. Projects, starting a business, going to school, pushing forward to create something wonderful in your life. Your solar plexus, your aha moments, your deja vu moments, those epiphanies, understanding like, wow, I should have been did this. I'm gonna need to slow down. Your heart chakra, opening up your heart. Because that's what God looks at, your heart. Not being hardened by the people of your past that hurt you. Forgiving them. That's your heart still being open because you forgive. You don't mean you forget, you just forgive. Your throat chakra, speaking truth out your mouth, speaking love out your mouth, learning how to save your energy when you speak. Spirit saying all is well, and you have to know that all is well. And when you start manifesting, say bring no harm to no one, because sometimes when you manifest, some people it brings harm to other people. I want this man to come in my life, or I want this certain house and somebody stay in it. You try to call that house to come into your life or that place, and the person that stays there will pass away. You want to say bring good to all and harm to no one. What I'm manifesting will unfold right before my eyes. Don't claim nothing that don't belong to you. And then when these hidden realms are being opened up to you, I say listen to 432 hertz, but spirit saying when things are coming into your life, don't listen to none while you sleeping because you're actually opening up another portal. Listen to them while you woke. Okay, let me move these. It's okay only when things are moving forward in your life. I still feel like you're doing work. It's okay to listen to a song while you're sleeping, but only listen to 432 when you sleeping. But when things are going kind of rough, a rough patch in your life, it's okay to listen to them while you sleep. But but when things are going well, only listen to them while you woke. All right, Spirit, what do you have for Emiliano? What does Emiliano need to know? What does Emiliano need to know? Say, what does Emiliano need to know? Oh, wow. Okay. Retrograde. Okay. Hmm, okay. Ooh, right now we're Capricorn and Jupiter. I think still. Okay. Okay. Smoothies. But see, Pluto is a destructive planet. And that's your shit. That's your Pluto is yours. Destructive. Chaos. Okay. Spirit told me to pull these. Okay. Okay. First card I seen that came out was Jupiter. Abundance. So you could be receiving some abundance. I know sometime this year you should have some money, wealth on the way towards you. Okay. I feel like these is what's coming towards you or what you're going through. Okay. You pull the retrograde. So follow the retrograde, look them up, and see what the energy is like for during that retrograde. So if the retrograde is chaotic, computers and stuff shut down, phone, be still during that time. Don't go into relationships during that time. If you're already in one, that's fine. But wait till the retrograde is over. Okay? You pull Pallas Athena. Think. When it comes to the thinking, I feel like you need to write. When you thinking, write. So it don't just stick and worry and bother you. So it don't just stick in your head and bother you. Because I feel like the thinking comes with your imagination. You telling yourself self limiting beliefs about how you feel about things. Put it on paper, and what's negative, get rid of it. That that's not a part of you. Like I said, the ego will even come and write what you writing down on paper and say, "Oh, that's my ego. I need to get rid of that. Why am I thinking like that? I just know that's not a part of me." You pull Pluto, rebirth, rebirth, rebirth. So I feel like he was going through a dark night of the soul. It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes, because you do have the Gemini cross pollutant cord, you know, with like the bees and the honey and the yellow flowers. That's where they go get their where they eat from and then go produce honey. That's why they're drawn to that yellow. You might like the color yellow, but I do see like, a rebirth happening for you. Like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. You pull Scorpio energy. Investigate. Investigate. Let's see what spirit is saying. Hmm. Okay. Now they're telling me like your mind, investigate your mind, your body, your soul, the things that you eat, the things that you overeat with. Say that's investigate your body, like your mind, body, and soul. Like I said, some of the thoughts that you think it might not be yours, they could be of someone else's. Energy absorbers, energy vampires, people that absorb your energy and can't let go, even past people. So I do see like investigate. Make sure you're speaking your truth. Make sure your thoughts are on point. Because you said you want to move to the steps of putting pieces of you back together. So I feel like your Scorpio energy, you being in your power, actually helps you put the pieces back together. Okay. You pull the Virgo energy. It's time for you to digest some of that negative energy, digest some of the people, the stresses of your job. I mean, I feel like the digest means exhale things out that do not serve you. Okay. You pull the North Node, your future. You're not in the future, you have to be in the present. Focus on your present, writing down your affirmations for your future. Your past is already with you, but all you have is the memories of your past. You can't even bring the past with you to the present. Not those thoughts. Or you'll be still thinking like you 16, 15, 14 if you brought them with you to the present. You pull soft node. The past. The same thing as for the present is the same thing for the past. You're not living in the future. You living in the present. So focus on the present. And say, can I get love for the future? Focus on the present. You pull tension. Square, semi, square, quinix. It's tension. The tension that you have built up in your body, you need to release. You pull Libra. Spirit says it's time for you to balance. We already went over Gemini with the cross polluting with the bees. I'll just show you the card. See the bees? How they just um, getting their food from the plant, the flower. Somewhere where you might have to I feel spirit saying like don't be fearful, don't be afraid. That's what I'm hearing. And with the Libra card, spirit wants you to balance right now. Balance your mind, do some yoga. I used to try to do yoga at least once a day. Early during the day if you can. Give yourself 15 minutes, then later turn that 15 minutes into 20 minutes, turn that 20 minutes into a whole hour. Try so you can connect. Hold on. Let's do, okay, predictions for the month of August for love. All right, Spirit. What do you have for Emiliano for love? What do you have for Emiliano for love? What is like for a million? It depends on if you heal. Don't even type a X. Is there love coming a Emiliano's way? Hmm, okay. I see boss energy. I do see love. Somebody might. Let me get it out. Still got them scissors there. Something you need to cut out. I see flowers. I see a set of keys like you might be trying to move or get a new car. You pull JIAB. First, middle, or last initial. You got two sets of keys here and a padlock. I feel like you might be clearing something out. I don't know if you have padlocks or a locker or something like that. Um, but you do have two sets of keys. You also, hmm, I see a house. You could be moving house or thinking about moving. Okay. And you pull that boss energy. You could be traveling, take a smaller trip, not a long trip, something small. You probably drive towards it. just to get out. I do see you do have you have some spiritual gifts. You're gonna learn how to use it. You're gonna learn how to work it. Okay. I do see you working it. You have some I don't know why I'm seeing a heart with wings. It could be from an ancestor too. It's a heart with wings. You might invest in a dog because you got a dog paw here. And somebody pet them either